How's it going, guys? It's that guy Mike, obviously. And we're here to do another episode of hardcore Minecraft until we beat the Ender Dragon. So, in the previous episode, kind of got a little bit heated, and yeah, got a little bit heated. Don't need to say anymore unless if you haven't watched it. But then again, you can always go back and watch it and find out why it got a bit heated. So, due to the way I was recording and so on and so forth, I've decided to now move over to PlayStation. So I'm actually recording this from my PlayStation 5, and we'll attempt this again. Yeah, hardcore attempt. So this should be interesting. We will we'll keep the seed that it wants to give us. We'll pop the coordinates on, days played, because that's always interesting to see. I'm pretty sure everything else should be fine. We'll simulate to 10 chunks. Because why not? No, we'll simulate to 8. Take the strain off. We'll get the multiplayer turned off because ain't going to need multiplayer. I'm not going to use any resource packs. I've decided. I've got the dynamic lighting. I'm opting not to use it, which is probably a bad idea, but that's how we're going to do it. That's how we're going to attempt it this time around. It's just pure vanilla, whatever the game wants to throw at me. We'll do it like this. So yeah, I've decided to move over onto the PlayStation side of things for hopefully a better recording quality, and I can actually see a bit more on my TV rather than sitting down and staring at a phone. So we'll do the obligatory start to any Minecraft run. We'll grab ourselves some wood and stone, and we all know the gist. And we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to probably record this in a slightly different format. It's not just going to be me running through the world and it's just not going to be me just running through the world and playing non-stop. It could be pretty boring for some people, especially a lot of people who have already played Minecraft. They know what the situation is with Minecraft. So I'm going to see, depending on how editing kind of works on the PlayStation and how all that fun stuff works, I may do some cutting and editing along the way. Just try and keep the video a little bit more engaging, as opposed to just staring at me doing very basic things in Minecraft. We've got ourselves a little bit of cobblestone here. We'll just dig in. So I don't know whether I want to go through the idea of finding somewhere to actually set my base, create base, so we can do, you know, all the fun things. I don't know whether I'm just trying to rush through to beat it. I don't know whether that's what I'm doing wrong. But then again, we did make it to the Nether in the last one, you know. And we actually got a fair few blaze rods before, you know, the inevitable happened. Oh, look, some coal. I don't try and get that with a wooden pickaxe. So just quickly throw one of those together. Excuse me. We are going to throw an axe up as well, because that's something I don't usually do. Help all this chopping stuff. Yeah, so I think we'll throw together a house, somewhere to actually survive. I might see if I can find an abandoned nether portal, just to make the whole nether portal creation a little bit easier on me. Would you look at that? I won't say no to a little bit of iron. Nice and early on in the game. On day 0, as it were. Thank you, iron. Yeah, so we'll mine up this iron and we'll go for a wander. We'll go see if we can find some food, a means to make a bed. Do you want to check out what biomes are around me? Ideally. Oh, hello, food. I mean, cow. Hello, cow. Yum for my tum. That's a good point, actually. Craft one nice and early on. Grab myself a furnace. Because it'd be silly of me not to. I can get that food cooked up when we go and hide away. So, what have we got around here? I'm intrigued to know what's over the top of there, but it's probably going to be a bit more of this savanna-ish biome. We'll go and check out see what's over here. I've already spotted my first sheep as well. Where have you gone? There was a sheep just up here, wasn't there? I'm not losing my mind, am I? There was definitely a sheep up here. We'll go and find you. Come here, little sheepy. Wait. Wait, maybe I am losing my mind. There was a sheep. There was a sheep. Where do you go, little sheepy? Yeah, so hopefully choosing to record on the PlayStation, it'll give that bit of a better sound quality. I'm not going to be getting the... Oh! No, 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 no. No, no, no. No. I mean, since we're partway up this mountain, we might as well head on up here. See if we can get a bit better view of things. I don't know. I mean, it does seem very hilly from the off. Nice little cave over there. Let's go check out what's on the other side of here. Right, savannah for days. Is that a village over there? See on the corner of my screen there? I think that is a village. Let's head on over. What's going on over here? Oh, baby llama. Baby llama. Oh, this is dark. Oh, hello, zombie. Another one? Yes, there is. Oh, and another? Wait a sec. Something hidden around here that I should be finding? No. I mean, since there's some coal here, I'll go and scoop that up. Yeah, I'll scoop up this coal and we'll head over to that village. So I'll probably do a cut for that. I'll see you there. And we have arrived to hopefully the first village of many. So, what have you guys got for me? Oh, I weren't saying no to a couple of little buckets. Some bread. Yes, please. You're going to bed a little bit early, aren't you, son? Oh, maybe not. The sun is going down. Yeah, we'll take these hay bales. We'll take them. Take those, and we're gonna go and we'll go and borrow this guy's bed. Are you gonna watch me sleep? Because this ain't your bed, son. It's mine now. Okay. We should probably get this food cooked up. But instead, we're just going to eat some bread. That was not good enough. I'm not brave enough to take on that iron golem. Ooh, more bread. I don't mind if I do. Stacked melon. Melon doesn't really make good food, it's more for potion brewing, isn't it? I believe. So we won't bother with the melon. I can't imagine I'm going to be brewing any potions using glistening melon and whatever it is they make. What else we got around here? I mean, it'd be silly if I didn't take the blast furnace. Use that to cook up my iron. Just make the process a little bit quicker. Nothing in there. I'm not going to say no to some free armor. I know it doesn't do much because it's just leather, but it's better than a slap in the face. I'll grab a bit more bread. Is that it for the village? Oh no, there was that building just over here. I mean, all this is going to be useful for backup food. Get me that bread. You got to think each cube is 3 bread. Is that right? Yeah, that'll be right, because it's 9 wheat. 3 wheat to make a bread. Yeah. So plenty of bread to keep us going. It's not going to give us the saturation we need. But it is, like I said, better than nothing. I don't need another blast furnace. And what's happening in here? Oh. Not a lot by the seams of it. Okay. This first little village explored, I believe I came from that direction. I don't really like building in this biome because I don't like the wood type. So, do we head over there? Should we head into the jungle? We could find a jungle temple. That might be nice. That might be nice indeed. Yeah, I noticed my, my last video has actually pulled in a lot more views than any of my other videos, and I don't quite know why. I don't know whether it's the thumbnail, I don't know whether it's the naming of the video. Who knows? I don't know. That's the main thing. I've got no idea. But all I want to do is beat the Ender Dragon on hardcore. That is the goal of this series. If we end up beating the Ender Dragon, I don't know where we'll go from there. But you know, I think beating the Ender Dragon is going to be enough of a feat. So we'll just concentrate on that for the time being. Bamboo. I haven't come across bamboo in any of these episodes. Let's go over and grab some bamboo as a wood source. Right, let's throw a boat together. Bamboo boat. I need bamboo blocks. How do I do that? What's that? Oh, cool, scaffolding. Oh, okay, scaffolding. A bamboo boat. Wait, what? So what was it? What was that I've just made? A block of bamboo, and then you turn blocks of bamboo to bamboo planks, and then bamboo planks back into bamboo logs to make a boat. What's it look like? I love it. I love it. It's my new favourite boat. We're gonna go sail through the jungle. Let's go. Stay away from that creeper. Look at all the bamboo. It's also bamboozling. That's terrible. That's terrible. And that is the end. That's the end of our water journey. Give me that. Give me that. Come here, protein. Lovely. I'm getting close to the end of our second day, and we've made not a lot of progress. Where does the world want to take me? I mean, I kind of like this area. Ooh. Oh, I haven't got any bone. No. Hey, Mr. Panda, would you like some? Will you be my friend? Are we friends now? No, no, you're a panda. Of course not. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna need to throw a bed together, sleep the night away. So we'll make some planks. We've got the... Yeah, that just used up my bamboo planks, I believe. Is it not nice? There we go. Yeah, definitely need to smelt up this iron. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll wake up. I'm going to get this blast furnace down, and we're just going to quickly smelt this iron. So I suppose I'll be back after I've done this. Right, so we have cooked ourselves some food. We have smelted the iron. We've made some iron tools, as you can see. I've also made myself a shield because I'm going to need a shield. And we just threw together some torches. We've packed up and we're going to be heading toward that mountain over yonder. See if we can see anything interesting from up there. That's probably a good port of call. I mean, I could dive into this jungle area here. I think the jungle temples, they've not got a lot to offer from what I've seen in the jungle temples. I know that there's a very small chance of finding diamond, I think. But then it's, do I even find the jungle temple in the first place? I think that would be the big ask. Yeah, we'll go around this. Right, where am I going? Heading toward that cliff. Where is it? That's there. Yeah, so I believe playing with add-ons stops you gaining achievements. So yeah, that's another reason why I've opted to play in vanilla. see if we can get a few more of those achievements. But yeah, we're gonna head up there, and I'll be back. So we've made it to the tippy top, and I still don't quite know which way I want to go. Well, we came from that way. Another savanna biome over there. Why does that look black? I might head over there, but I think first things first. I did say I was going to build a base by a portal, but I'm not really feeling this area. Even though I have found a portal, so we're going to go check out, see if there's anything interesting there. Then we're going to go find out why that mountain's black. Yeah, that's what I want to do. And I'm not going to try any sort of madness clutch. We're just going to go down here like this. The old school way. The safe way. Grab some nuggies. We'll definitely grab the flint and steel. I mean, we'll definitely use that when we head into the nether. We'll use this chest to get rid of a few blocks that I don't want and a few things that I don't want. Yeah, I think I want to keep everything else. No gold blocks around here? No? That's a shame. That is a real shame. Okay, let's go find out why that mountain's black. I suppose I'll meet you over there. Right, so we've not made it to the mountain yet. I've just kind of got to the edge here, and I think this is the first time I've seen a mangrove swamp. Come back here. I think I've seen a mangrove swamp biome before on YouTube videos, but I've never actually been to one myself. And I'm pretty sure this is mud. It is. So I can only assume that mountain that we saw over, I think it's this way, that mountain is black because it's made of mud. These mangrove swamp biomes. Now I have seen the mangrove wood. Oh, it's all upon. Oh, okay. I'm thinking, where are all the trees? I can see all the roots, but I can't see any trees. The trees are on top of the roots. Yeah, I want to grab myself some mangrove wood because I think it looks pretty cool. I do think it looks pretty cool. There we go. Yeah, look at the colour of that. Yeah, we'll grab some of that mangrove wood. Awesome. We can actually collect the vines as well, the roots. That is also pretty swift, eh? Right, sun's going down, so let's go down. This way. Oh, Froggo! Can I? Nope. I thought maybe we could catch a frog in a bucket. Like the axolotl. Yeah. Yeah, this explains the colour of the mountain. It's all just made of mud. Let's climb this mud mountain. We'll see what's on the other side. So on top of this mud mountain, on the other side, we have, oh, it's more of this biome. And a lot more of this biome. Another jungle with a desert behind it, or is that just a beach? Can't see anything interesting in there. I can't seem to. So I think we'll head in that direction. I'm going to see if there's any more interesting stuff going on over there. Right, we've made it to the desert, and I believe I have seen a desert village just over the brow, just over yonder. So we'll go check that guy out. There's never usually anything interesting in the desert villages, but I think they look pretty cool aesthetically. And we're going to check it out anyway. There's no harm in checking. Hoping I might come across a desert temple as well, but no such joy. They've actually got some sort of paths. Don't think I've ever noticed that before. Anything interesting in here? No. No. I believe what I can hear grunting over there is a camel. The question is, do we want to tame a camel? Well, how are you supposed to get out of there, son? Let me help you out. There we go. No. No! Let me in! Oh, there's nothing in there anyway. That's why you didn't want to let me in. Oh wow, they've got a lot going on here. Yeah, I think we'll have these. We'll take these hay bales. Why not? Anything cool going on in here? That's just another one of these. Nope. I mean, it's a fancy room. It's a bit of a useless room, but it's a fancy room. Ooh, little hidden chest. I mean, I haven't made myself a shovel, so we'll take that. Dump off some of these. Random wheat, we can get rid of that. Blimey, this is a big village, isn't it? It's the social gathering time. Don't mind me, I'm just stealing your wheat. That's a bit treacherous for the old inhabitants of this village. Just a hole in the ground. Chest. I feel like I've got enough wheat at this point in time, but we're going to take some, even though we got rid of just that one random wheat earlier. I'm going to take it. It's mine now. She's mine now, John. Oh, and there's more village back here. Surely this has got to be like 2 villages spliced together. This isn't the normal size of a desert village. Not a desert village I remember anyway. Yeah, we are forgetting to eat. Must remember to eat. I'm not going to take all their wheat. I'll leave them with a little something. He says was emptying their chests of wheat. I think this is the final part of the village. We'll go see what's over here. Nothing. And nothing. So not all that interesting. Is that... That's another village over there. Blimey. Yeah, we'll head over there just before it gets dark. I think that's where we'll post up for the night. There's 2 villages. We've got one there and one over there. Wowzers. Spent the entirety of that other video looking for a village, and I found an ice village, a terrible ice village. Just started this. What, days played? 3, so 4. I've come across 3 villages. What are the odds? Oh, hostile mobs are spawning. Let's get a sleeping. Yeah, I don't feel there's much to find in these desert villages. Which is a bit of a shame, really, because they could be so much more. So how does this work? Do you just on? I'm assuming a saddle would... I'd need a saddle for that. So a chance of finding a saddle in these villages? I doubt it. Oh, look at it lying down. Sitting down, lying down. Oh, I probably really shouldn't be doing this. Yeah, and then what is it? 3-4 blocks? We'll go 4 just in case, don't hurt me. How can I attack him from here? Yes, I can. Give me that iron. No. No, I didn't do that to spite you. I did that to help me. You silly camel. Well, I won't say no to a bit of emerald. Not like I'm going to be using it anytime soon, because it's just 2. Oh wait, the stairs behind him.
Huh?
My guy. Yeah, thank you. So wait, is this... Is this all part of that other village? Wait, I'm confused. I'm getting all turned around. Wait a sec. Okay, so there was the water. The other village was... Oh no, it's there! Yeah, I don't think there's anything... I don't think there's going to be anything around here for me. Ooh, I've never seen a structure like this before. I've never seen nothing like this before. Collecting the redstone, am I going to use it? Probably not. I'd still need blaze rods to fuel it, but I'm still going to take it. Go on, we'll head over to this one. We'll go over to this one, see what's over here. You never know what's over the horizon. Or out of render distance as it is in Minecraft. Yeah, I'm going to do a quick explore of this village. And then I'll come back. Or I'll, start recording if I find anything interesting. Right, so I've explored like 99% of the village. There's nothing interesting at all here. So I thought I'd climb this tower and have a quick look around. So that's the village we came from. There was a village over there we came from, down to here. So ideally I'm going to want to go in this sort of general direction. I do want to check out sea. Might be a sneaky little desert temple just on the other side of there. Make sure I'm not missing one. Like a fool. No, I can't see one. Yeah, so I'm going to go check over there, see if there's anything interesting. And we'll make a plan of action from there, I think. But yeah, these three villages have been pretty cool generations, I will say. Nothing massively interesting. I've filled up my inventory, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. I'm still gonna need to find somewhere to set up a house, because I do want to build a house on this attempt. We've definitely come a long way from spawn. Look, we're thousands of blocks away from 0-0 right now. But if I'm setting up a house on hardcore Minecraft, I'm going to want it to be in a pretty cool area. I'm not just going to want it to be, plonk, spawn, there we go. Doesn't matter. I want it to be somewhere nice. And like I said previously, preferably by an abandoned nether portal, so we've got less of a nether portal to build. Would be the idea anyway. Plus it means I wouldn't have to decorate it because they're pretty nether orientated anyway. I don't think I'm... What is that structure? It's just a well? Well. That was awful. Ooh. Ah! There's somebody already home. Well, aren't you an idiot for following me out into the sun? Okay, so no desert temple. What is that in the water there? Is that the top of a sunken ship? I mean, there's only one way to find out, and that's to go and check it out. Right, so I'm not massively good at swimming, so this might not go down very well. And because I'm playing on bedrock, I can't place doors underwater. So, tally-ho. Pretty sure there's a chest in here. With emerald. Why did I not pick that up? I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown. No. Okay, so there's a bunch of emerald in there, some lapis. Can we make some room? I'm sure I had more bamboo than just one stack. I don't know where the rest of that bamboo's gone. We can get rid of those poppies. Am I going to need leather? What do I need leather for? I need leather for making books. That's important. I mean, the bamboo's not really important. I can get wood from anywhere. 2 bits of redstone. Not really. I mean, it'd be nice if I had some string so I can make a bundle. So I can kind of bundle a lot of this together. Raw meat, not interested. I mean, I've got over a stack of wheat, so we can get rid of that. Kind of gives us a little bit more space to play with. 9 planks, I've got some bamboo planks there. Cobble you can get quite readily. Yeah. And we'll dive back in. Right, quickly grab that. Lapis I can get anywhere. Yeah. Right, let's sort out this food situation. These hearts, because I can't afford to be losing any more hearts. I think what I might actually do is we'll do a little bit of that, and we'll do a little bit of that, just to get through the night. Yeah, I'm going to have another swim down in there, and then I think we'll set sail. We'll set sail out into the ocean, into the sunrise. Right. How lucky of me. Anything interesting? Anything interesting? No, not really. Now, are there any other chests? I think there are. Sure, there's one down here. Yes, there is. Don't know what that is, but I'll grab. It's an armor trim. Don't know how to use them, but we'll grab it. What is that? Ingots and crystals. Yeah, so that's the only thing about PlayStation. My recording just stopped, so I had to start because it's a maximum of 60 minutes recording, which hopefully shouldn't be 60 minutes worth of video because of cutting and editing. Yeah, we're going to set sail out to ocean, and then I think actually, to be fair, looking at the time, I'll probably, yeah, as soon as we come across land, although we haven't ended up building a base for this, since we haven't built a base for this first episode, we'll have to do that in the next episode. But I will, yeah, I'm going to set sail, and I will meet you whenever either we come across something interesting or we come across land. We're sailing into the sunrise. Okay, so I've not been sailing for too long. I have come across land. It's a very interesting land generation going on here. We're about halfway through the day. This is definitely an interesting land generation. That's pretty neat, actually. It's pretty neat. Alright, give me that. Let's go and have a mooch, see what's around on land here for a little bit. I think actually there's a mountain just over the way. And yeah, we'll go up there. We'll have a scout around, see what's in the area, and I think that is probably what I'm going to call this episode quits. Let's see if there's anything cool going on. So yeah, I'm going to climb that mountain, and I'll be back. So we're up. We came from this ocean here, walked across here. We've got this other land generation, which I thought looked really cool, and it's cool for a reason. There's a pillager outpost. Partway up the mountain. That's actually a really interesting generation that they've done there. That's actually pretty cool. So we've got around us. So we've got a swamp biome. I see another village in that direction. I mean, I can't say no to a bit of coal. I'll just quickly grab this while we're up here, because I don't think we're going to be coming back here. And yeah, I'm still undecided on what I want to do for a house, whether I want my house. But I definitely think we're going to need to get something set up sooner rather than later, because I'm slowly running out of inventory space. More coal, a little bit of iron as well. Right, how much coal have we got? 40. We can always do with more coal. Because I mean, if I don't grab it now, at some point in the future, I'll be cursing myself. Why didn't I grab that coal while it was readily available? Now I'm going to have to go digging underground looking for coal. I mean, that would be cool, but you know, it's mining. But then again, I'm getting a fair bit of iron here. I might even have enough for some iron armor as well. We've got what, 14, 12, so that's what, 26. That should be enough for some iron armor, I think. I can't do the math properly. Oh, more iron, yes. More iron pieces. Le Herve Ali. Yeah. I mean, I kind of want to check out that pillager outpost, but there's nothing really interesting there, is there? There's only ever the armor trims, maybe a goat's horn, which I believe I've seen somewhere come in different. They make different tunes. You get different sounding horns. I can't remember, but yeah, this is where I'm going to end this video. The next one, yeah, we're going to go over, explore that village, and then probably just carry on heading toward the sunrise. So I survived. I'm alive. Level 7 with basic armor and a bunch of loot. Oh, I didn't check out this treasure map. Oh, hang on. Let's quickly check that out, shall we? I've probably come way too far. So I need to be heading what, north? That's going to be what, west? So I didn't have to head back. Back the way I came. Yeah, I think that treasure map might be a bit of a dud. We'll get rid of that. Goodbye, treasure map. And yeah, we will head over to them in the next episode. So for now, goodbye.